I want to cover a couple of things here. I'm going to start off with Steve. His YouTube channel is Sidetrack Adventures. I watched this video just on my phone. I'll probably download it and watch it all from my TV later. But anyway, this latest video is what's known as the Valley of the Names. Now, if you search on Google Maps, that will come up. It's in like eastern California. It's barely across the Colorado River. Now, what it started out is, the American Army would train their soldiers in that part of California. They wanted to get used to the heat and desert environment, so when they went to Battle Rommel in North Africa, they would be prepared for it. I guess it worked pretty well because we did kick Rommel's ass. It's a different story, but yeah, I just definitely put this place on my current bucket list to visit. It's not that far away. I could probably hit up Quartzsite. I probably won't make it this year. But anyway, yeah, I said Valley of the Names. If anybody else wants to go over there, somebody wants to join me, we can spend a day or two out there. Hey, let me know. Next thing I want to cover. Um, now, what's his? Save it for parts. Dude, I don't remember your name. Love watching your videos because I've been electronics for a long time also. But anyway, God, what the latest technologies talk about? God, I'm trying to think of the name of it. Well, what's Save it for parts? It's some type of text messaging service that some type of two-way radio text messaging that doesn't use the internet. I don't know that much about it, so I don't know quite how it works. And I thought, well, what about a much older technology, CB radio? Now, I've got a handful of good and junk CB radios. I need to set up a handful of them. One here is a base station. Now, I've got a 40 channel. I've got two 40 channel 12 volt CB radio. CB radio. I've got maybe one or two 23 channel sideband. I've got some 23 channel AM. And I've got a handful of old CB radios. I need to mount something in my pickup. The problem I've got currently is with the coax cable. Now it's under a bunch of junk. I need to do two things. I need to dig out that coax cable, see what's wrong with it, or maybe just go buy another piece of coax. I don't know. I bought an antenna off of Amazon a couple of years ago and just have it mounted because that coax was bad. But I need to set up a CB radio in my pickup, probably a 40 channel sideband rig. That would give me access to more. Well, I've got a 40 channel sideband base station. God, I had it from the mid 80s. Had a problem with AM sideband switch, and I need to dig it out and figure out what switch I need, and finally fix this thing. So I've got a working base station, or could just take a 12 volt and build a power supply for it. Yeah, that's no big deal. That's pretty easy. I need to now I've made what I call half-wave helical wound dipoles. You just take 108 inches, two pieces of 108-inch wire, and wind them around a piece of 3/4 inch PVC pipe. Somebody wants a plan for that. I'll show you how to do that because that's pretty easy. It makes a halfway decent antenna. I wanted for base station. I didn't want a directional antenna like a Yagi or something. I'd want just a omnidirectional antenna, and those half-wave dipoles work for that. Of course, you can take an L-shaped. These are easy to find if anybody's interested in making one. You can make an L-shaped antenna, two pieces of 180-inch wire, and that would be omnidirectional also. For automotive use, I go with the factory-made antennas because it's a little bit easier to use for automotive. Anyway, need to work on that. I need to head out. Looking outside. It's getting almost daylight. There's a job I need to head out on. I was headed over there yesterday. The people there are not in any hurry for it, but I want to get over there and get it done, before it gets too hot. And there's a few things that, once I'm over there, I'll probably get on video if I make it over there, because I was headed over there yesterday. Another guy called me, and this is one of my good customers I've known for many, many years. And yeah, if he calls me, I gotta go take care of him first. The other customer, as long as I get it sometime, they'll be happy. Okay, love you. Auf Wiedersehen, ciao, bye.